Well, good afternoon in that. It's your old buddy SaleenDriver once again. Let me just finish setting up my screens. Well, geez, they're 12. You've been sitting there for about 10 minutes waiting for waiting for me to get started. That's I guess that's flattering in a way. So let me finish. There we go. Okay. Let's see. So Big 12 is the only one in the comments section at the moment. Of course, we just started. So let's see. Big 12 is a Texas fan. So, of course, to him, Texas is back. Back to what? I don't know. I don't follow Texas football that much, so I don't know a hell of a lot about Texas football. I know that the program's in a bit of disarray and has been for a while, but it's, hopefully they can come back and do better. I'm tired of seeing Oklahoma being the only team coming out of the Big 12. That would be nice to see somebody else, get up there and, play with them. Pizza Woman is here. How you doing, my dear? Good to see you. Apollo Man, how you doing? You wave to me, so I'll wave back. Ken Spear is checking in from Pittsburgh as usual. So some of the usual suspects are here. Let's see, got 6 thumbs up already, and we've only been streaming for about a minute and a half. No thumbs down, although I'm sure the troll army is lurking out there somewhere, and I expect to see, half a dozen or even a dozen or more thumbs downs any second now. So we'll keep an eye out for that, just to see if my loyal troll army is there for me, as usual. Ballard is here. How you doing, Ballard? Making time in the afternoon when he probably should be sleeping from all those late night streams he does all the time. That's good. I appreciate the support, Ballard. Let's see. Jerry Wells is here. One of my more political posters. Always good to see you, sir. Albert Sancho is here. Good to see you. Another Gator shows up. Can use as many Gators in here as possible, so they, all those other SEC goofball schools in here. We need some more Gators in here. Damn it. Before we start with the fun and games, in the comments section, I know I would assume that most of you have heard by now, today being, let's see, get the date right, February 17th, 2021. I'm sure you've heard by now that a man that I admired, a great patriot, a great spokesman for the conservative cause, a great American, I would argue even a national treasure, died this morning. That would be Rush Limbaugh. I don't know what political bent most of you are. I mean, if some of you would appear in here and I would see their names, I would know immediately that they think Limbaugh is garbage. Others in here probably think like that Limbaugh is a national treasure. He lost his battle with lung cancer this morning, or they're calling it complications from lung cancer. But either way, he was diagnosed last year, roughly early January, mid-January maybe, right before the State of the Union address. And he was not expected to live out the year of 2020, and he beat that prediction. He managed to live into 2021 before finally succumbing to stage 4 lung cancer. I personally have been listening to Limbaugh for a long time. I'd say since he went national. I was living in Metro Atlanta at the time. I used to listen to him on my lunch hour. Um, I was even able to sneak a radio into my job at IBM and listen to him in between phone calls. And I found a lot of what he said to be very informative, very educational. In my case, I learned a lot by listening to him. I learned that I was not the only person in the world that felt the way I did. He gave validation to conservatives drowning in a liberal media cesspool. He was very entertaining. He was bombastic. He was irreverent. He was a lot of things. He was not perfect. Obviously, he had health problems. He had a addiction problem, which he talked about on the radio infrequently, but he did talk about it. He was at least, I believe, 3 times married, 2 times divorced. He got a job on ESPN as an analyst and promptly got fired within a few weeks because he dared to question the legitimacy of a quarterback who happened to be African American. How dare he? So he wasn't a perfect man, but he was a great man. He was he was a great entertainer. He was a great orator. He was a great educator. He was a great advocate for the conservative viewpoint in this country. He gave voice to millions and millions of the voiceless. And now he's gone. He's been taken from us. He has gone home. And I am sure that despite his flaws, God will greet him as a friend. And he will rest in eternal peace. He will be in a place where the pain is gone. And he's with his friends and his family that have gone before him. What's going to happen to his radio show? Who knows? What's going to happen to his website? Who knows? Nobody that I know has made any announcements to that effect. Right now, of course, I'll be listening intently for that information. But I hope somebody takes over his radio station, his radio program. I think Mark Stein would do a great job. I think Tom Herman would do a great job. There are half a dozen guest hosts that could do a great job. Sebastian Gorka could do a great job. If they could get him away from the Salem network, Mr. Prager could do a great job there. There are probably a dozen radio hosts out there right now that could step in to that program, not necessarily filling his shoes, but doing a very, very good job in the noon to 3 slot for the EIB network, as he called it. So God bless you, Rush. I just wanted to say that at the beginning of my stream. If I get demonetized by YouTube, the snowflakes that run the place, this video gets demonetized because I dare to praise Rush Limbaugh, then so be it. I'd rather give up my 5 cents that I'll earn on this video than stay silent on such an occasion. Let's go back to the comments section. Let's see. 12 want to know if Chess Hall is around. I don't see him right now, but I'm sure he'll stop by. If he does, I'm sure he'll make his presence known. Because I have a bone to pick with the big boy. So if he steps in, I'll attack immediately. And I'll get to why in a minute here. Let me catch up with the comments. Ken Spear is wearing the NTH Barracuda, which is a beautiful watch. I am wearing a Zelos, of course. I don't always plan to wear Zelos, but of my watch collection, which numbers right around 70 watches at this point, 32 of them now are Zelos, so almost half. So the likelihood of me picking up a Zelos to wear at any point in time is 50%. I'm wearing what has become known as the Damascus Light. It's a swordfish, titanium swordfish with the blue meteorite dial, the lacquered blue meteorite dial, which was initially considered to be a mistake by Elshin. But when he paired it with the Damascus bezel insert, it became a hot seller. And I picked this up. I didn't buy it initially when it was introduced, but over Christmas break, my buddy Random Rob, Ken, you know Random Rob, he was vacationing here in Florida, and he came and visited with me, and we spent most of a morning and an afternoon together looking at my watch collection, which is all over there. And he brought me a gift, which was that gray Casio G-Shock as a thank you gift for all that I do on his streams, he said. And he also had this watch, and he kept kind of taunting me with it a little bit. And finally, as he's about to leave, I said, I got to buy it. You got to sell me that watch. I got to have it. So he sold it to me, and fair price. And he mailed me a box and paperwork later. So I'm very happy to be the owner of the Damascus Light. Excuse me. Let's see. But the NTH Barracuda is a beautiful watch. I would love to get my hands on one someday. Jerry Wells wants to know how the roast of chess went. I didn't see it, so I couldn't speak to that. Apollo Man says, SaleenDriver, the new administration is yet to call Benjamin Netanyahu. Given the fact that the modern Democrat Party is a haven for anti-Semites, I'm looking at you, Rashid Tlaib, and the rest of the squad, and a few other choice people out there. I don't expect Israel to be treated very well by the sock puppet administration, and especially not Kamala Harris and the rest of them. They're all controlled by Soros and all the people in the background who are, anti-Semitic anyway. So I don't expect Israel to be doing very well for the next at least 4 years, until hopefully we can vote them out of office if we can ever get our voting system to work again. Or until, the sock puppet administration declares martial law and suspends everything permanently, But we'll see what happens. Pardon me, I have an itch on my leg there. Let's see. Ballard says R.I.P. Limbaugh. Pizza Woman says, what? You didn't know that Limbaugh had died this morning? I guess not. He died of complications from stage 4 lung cancer, Pizza Woman. Let's see. Big 12 is obsessed with convincing people that Texas is the best team in America. They're not. Big 12 correctly points out that Georgia is not Southern anymore. Georgia has gone blue, evidently. Now, whether they've legitimately gone to becoming a socialist Democrat state, or they did it because of massive voter fraud, I tend to think the latter, because I lived in Georgia for 10 years. And let me tell you something, folks. Outside of Metro Atlanta, actually outside of Fulton County, and maybe down by Savannah, and of course Athens being a college town, outside of those little areas, the state of Georgia is not a bunch of liberals. But there is a bunch of fraud going on. And since the seat of the state is in Fulton County, which is inside the perimeter, and shall we say, well, you figure out the rest. I mean, you can figure out the rest. Fulton County is the hub of political corruption in the state of Georgia. And since all the vote counting originates from Fulton County, you do the math. So I don't believe that Georgia has gone socialist. I just believe they've gone full voter fraud. But my opinion, who listens to me? I don't know. Well, looking at my count here, the trolls did finally show up. It only took them, about 14 minutes? But there are now 11 thumbs downs and 10 thumbs ups. So my loyal troll army, God bless you. Thank you for showing up and showing your cowardly little selves to us. Thank you for being you and being somebody I can count on for being absolutely useless. God bless you. Let's see. Peace a Woman. So we've got Pizza Woman and Peace a Woman in the house. I hope you two get along with each other. I don't know if you do, but I hope you do. Let's see. Jerry Wells piped in with Ben Shapiro. I don't know why. Why did you say Ben Shapiro? Okay. Big Wrist is here. Yes, it is a sad day, Big Wrist. Rush will be missed. I just hope somebody can step into his place. Sean Hannity and Glenn Beck and Ben Shapiro are certainly good, solid, conservative orators. I'd say of the three, Hannity is probably the closest thing we've got to Rush right now. Glenn Beck is certainly a good conservative, but he's a little bit too interested in pushing a political / theological agenda. So I don't think he's going to be very good at trying to drive the vote so much as he is being the convergence, as he says, of entertainment and enlightenment. Ben Shapiro would certainly be a good political orator and conservative educator. The problem is he's stuck on the Daily Wire website and broadcast. So he's stuck in a small market. He needs to get out more. So and that's the problem with guys like Crowder and Gorka and Prager and who's the other guy, the short little guy. I can't think of his name right now. The problem with a lot of conservative pundits out there, the radio punditry, is they're all on small markets except for Beck and Hannity. And if they're going to start trying to not replace Rush Limbaugh, but draw an audience like Rush Limbaugh and become the next Rush Limbaugh, they need to get onto a radio platform that's as big as Rush had. So let's see. Oh, goody. Chess Hall is here. I'll get to you in a minute, sir. Schmuck. Let's see. Yeah, I was going to ask you how your roast went. I guess it went all right because you just said to Jerry it was great and brutal. Jesse J is here. Raj, sir. What's up? How you doing, Jesse? Let's see. One Above the Rest. That's a new name I've never seen before. He says that TikTok Great Roast had fun last night. Okay. So I guess One Above the Rest is the original Prophet. Okay, well, we'll let him be for now, moderators. But if One Above the Rest goes Prophet, it goes all full Prophet mode on, just time his ass out. Let's keep the troll to a minimum here. SEC Dog is here. Thank you for stopping by, my friend. Good to see you. Now, don't see you here very often, but I always appreciate the support. Albert Sancho correctly points out that Austin, Texas is basically California in a compressed format. Austin, Texas has indeed been ruined by Californians. In fact, a lot of Texas is being ruined by Californians. just like a lot of Florida is being ruined by New Yorkers. Let's see. Yeah, Jesse, it was tied up 11-11, but we got a couple more thumbs ups in there, so appreciate that. The trolls are going to be the trolls, Jesse. You know that. I mean, you know. Let's see. Alex Jones, no, Big 12. Alex Jones is a lunatic. He has no audience, he has no platform, he has no credibility, he has no brain. He's not he's not a pundit. He's not a he's not scholarly. He's not informed. He's not informative. He's a bomb thrower. I can throw bombs as good as Alex Jones can. You know, at least you know. I mean, there was a bomb thrower out there once. His name was people in the Atlanta metro would probably remember him, Neil Bortz. He billed himself as a libertarian and an equal opportunity offender. If you don't know who he is, you can probably find broadcasts of him on YouTube. You can listen to a few minutes and you'd see what I'm talking about. He was bombastic and he was a bomb thrower, but he was also an educated bomb thrower. Alex Jones is an uneducated buffoon. I wouldn't listen to him for 5 minutes unless you paid me, and you'd have to pay me well. Pizza Woman says Paul is good people. Yeah, I know. Apollo Man says Ram Thorburn live on YouTube 3 nights ago. I don't know who that is, so you'd have to tell me who Ram Thorburn is. I don't know. P Digits is here. Good to see you. Finkel is Einhorn. Okay. Let's see. He says, okay, let's see if I can get through the show without getting timed out for song lyrics. I have no problem with you posting song lyrics if you want to, sir. I mean, that's up to you. It's your keyboard. Bang away. Just don't get obscene with it. Jerry Wells says the extreme left is at the point they can't really debate their own points. They're so ridiculous. Yeah, they just try and use censorship. Yeah, that's been the way it's been for decades. The left can't debate. They can't compete in the arena of ideas. So now they're relying on pure, unadulterated, unabashed censorship to shut the other side down because they can't debate with them or they choose not to. One of the two, but they're shutting down all the opposition every way they can because either they choose not to debate them or they can't debate them, one or the other, or probably both. Let's see. Big 12 asks, why is BVD canceled on Lou streams? I'm not aware that BVD is canceled on Lou streams. BVD and Lou decided to part company on the morning show. And that's all I know. I don't know if BVD is banned from Lou's channel. I seriously doubt it. If I'm wrong, somebody tell me in the comments section. But I don't know of a rift with between the two. BVD has his point of view on things. Lou has his point of view on things. They're both very successful channels on YouTube. I should be that successful. I hope to be. I got to crack 2,000 subs first. As far as I know, there's no rift between them. If I'm wrong, somebody tell me. But they don't work together anymore on the morning show. Lou and BVD decided to go in different directions, and that's fine. I have no angst with either one of them. I love both. I consider them both great people and great friends. I can't wait to see Lou again at the Slav Olympics. I can't wait to meet BVD for the first time at the Slav Olympics. I can't wait to meet boys like Jesse and Pete and Chess and all the guys. I can't wait to meet them all at the Slav Olympics. I'm really looking forward to it. But as far as I know, there's no rift between BVD and Lou. Let's see. Well, that's one person's opinion, one above the rest. He supposes that BVD got tired of being abused by Lou. That's one opinion, one of several. There may be some truth to it. I don't know. The person to ask is BVD, not me. I don't know. P Digits says, wish Ken Hamlin was still on the radio. He was great. Hannity is annoying. Hannity can get a bit annoying because he's very repetitive. He's like a dog with a bone. He'd just worry a point to a point or a clip or an idea to death. And Hamlin was great. I wish he was still on the radio too, but I don't know that he would be. What we need is a young-ish or young conservative educated voice like a Ben Shapiro. He's young, he's highly educated, he's very good at what he does. Or a Mark Stein. I love Mark Stein's style. If Mark Stein became the new voice of the Rush Limbaugh show tomorrow, I would be perfectly happy with that. I think Mark Stein or Ben Shapiro in that role would be fantastic. Mark and either one of them are young men. They're highly educated. They can make their points beautifully and understandably. I think Ben Shapiro would be a little bit better because he can, the way he talks, he can cram 15 minutes of words into 5 minutes. You know what I mean? So I think Shapiro would be fantastic in that. I'm not sure he's willing to give up his Daily Wire gig. So I guess we'll see. We can speculate all we want, but who knows? John Edwards is here. I hadn't seen you come in, sir. Welcome. Yes, Rush Limbaugh died this morning. Before his show went on, he died of complications from stage 4 lung cancer. Jerry Wells suggests Trey Gowdy. Trey Gowdy would be a fantastic person in terms of his education and his experience. I'm not sure he wants to be a full-time talk radio host. I'm not sure he has a talent for it right now. He'd have to work his way into it. But Trey Gowdy would make a great host as well. So would Willie Gohmert, except Willie Gohmert's a little bit too, oh shucks, Southern drawl and good old, and he's also an older man. And I think we need a young man that can go decades putting the conservative point of view forth. I mean, we got what, 33 years or 32 years and plus out of Rush, and he was 70 when he passed away. We need another guy that can go 30 years. That's what we need. Let's see, where do we go? P. Digit said even if he disagreed with Rush, he was entertaining, great radio personality. Absolutely, I agree. John Edwards said Rush was way too far right for me. Okay, well, I understand, sir. I understand. One above the rest said everyone blows me off, but I know more than everyone else. Really? Oh, show up to the Slob Olympics and let's see what you do on an IQ test. I don't think you know more than me, sir. I'm a pretty smart guy myself. Let's see. Big 12 says Owen Schreier. He's good. I don't know who that is. Let's see. Pizza Woman says, Saleen, am I allowed to show my commercial for the Tadarian playoffs in the yard because I want feedback on what I've done so far? If you can get it to work, yeah, I'll allow it as long as it's not obscene or, nudity or anything like that. If you can get it to work, I'll allow it. I'll drop the link in a little bit. P. Digit said, I remember Lou talking to BVD about issuing him a 1099 for the IRS. Might have thought it was not worth the trouble. No, the 1099 thing was, if I remember this correctly, BVD explained it. It had something to do with the fact that BVD is on government disability, if I remember right. And BVD was worried that if Lou issued him a 1099 going forward, because Lou turned his show into an LLC, a limited liability corporation. He basically incorporated for tax purposes. So he now has to issue 1099s if he pays somebody to work with him. And BVD was very concerned about if he's being paid by Lou and there's an official 1099 form on record, that could mess with his disability payments. And there was a to-do about that. I don't remember what the resolution was, whether it was or was not a liability for BVD. I think it wasn't, but I'm not sure. But that was where the 1099 thing came from. Let's see. Jesse J said both are great candidates, but I like Mark better. Okay. Apollo Man suggests either Charlie Kirk or Ram Thornburn. I'm going to have to look up this Ram Thornburn person. I've never heard of him. P. Digit said Trey Gowdy as a radio personality, great litigator. He was a great litigator. He was also substitute radio host for Rush several times. I thought he did a pretty good job. Steven Crowder would be a great radio host too. He already has a hosting job. I think he does a podcast with the Blaze Network. That's Glenn Beck's network. There are about half a dozen people on the Blaze that could do the job as well. So we'd have to see what happens there. Pizza Woman says, I would like to show it with more than one person. Okay. One Above the Rest says, I don't make videos, not allowed to compete, but I will be there. Okay. Well, we'll see you there then. You know, she's talking about the Slav Olympics. Big 12 asks, is baseball a good sport? For me, no, it's boring as sin, but for other people, they love it. Pizza One said, Tadarian playoffs is NCAA 14 football tournament done by Squidtard. Okay. Shannon Mitchell's here. Hey, it says, hey, Saleen. Hey, Shannon. How you doing? Let's see. One Above the Rest says, dealing with Lou, is it worth the trouble? That's what it is, not my words, BVD's words. Well, BVD's entitled to his opinion. He dealt with Lou for over a year, so I guess it was worth it for a while. And, you know, if BVD decided after over a year of morning show and it wasn't worth doing anymore, that's BVD's decision. I do not begrudge BVD the right to dictate how his life goes. It is, after all, his life. Yes, no? Yes. Let's see. P Digits, thanks, Celine. You explained that well. You're welcome. Let's see. Jet Beck is here. How you doing? Another Gator fan showed up. So you got me and Albert and Jet. Big news day. Chess had a roast and no one showed up. I couldn't show up or else I would have, Chess. But, you know, if you want to talk about how that went, come in the StreamYard if you want to. I probably could have roasted Chess pretty good. His traffic report about me on Monday was full of inaccuracies. Which, you know, if you're going to do a traffic report, Jess, and put me in it, at least get your facts straight. Okay. So, yeah, I was a little miffed about that, but I'm over it now. By the way, when I do drop the link for the StreamYard and let people in, there's a new rule in place. No bathroom breaks. If you go to the bathroom, shut the stream off. We're not going to let that happen again. That's not going to happen a second time. And if I even suspected you are, I'll kick you out. So we're not letting that happen again. One time is more than enough. Let's see. Where did I leave off here? Where did I leave off? Jed Mack says UF should be favored to win the Natty this year in baseball. Well, they were on their way last year when the Wuhan Red Death hit and sort of killed the whole season off. But UF was certainly one of the better teams in college baseball. Probably would have won the whole thing. Let's see what happens. So TikTok says, Jet, that is a lie. People showed up, such as Lou, in the comments section, brutally roasted me. Well, you deserved it. I wish I'd been there. Let's see. F. Fletch is here. Good to see you, sir. Jet, agree. I think they were well on their way last year until Wuhan flu. Talking about Gator baseball team. Absolutely right. Let's see. Chess is trying to backtrack on his inaccuracies in his traffic report about me by saying that it's all in good fun and he loves me. Okay, well, love you too, sir, but either keep me out your mouth or get your shit right. Let's see. What about the rest? Uh-oh. Well, Lou put up a video just now about the Slob Olympics, so that's definitely going to be a must-watch. I'm not planning to win the Slob Olympics, folks. My strategy in the Slob Olympics is very simple. I'm showing up on Friday, sometime in the late afternoon. I've got a 7.5 hour drive to get there. I don't know what time I'm going to get there. My plan is to show up on Friday, compete on Saturday, and have enough left of me to be able to drive home on Sunday. So my goal in the Slob Olympics is not to win. My goal is to survive. But wouldn't it be ironic if I won the shoe throw? I have no strategy for the shoe throw. I knew that was coming the minute all you jokers started in with the shoe jokes. I said, well, this is probably going to be part of the Slob Olympics. I mean, you guys can't resist. So, what can I say? But I have no strategy for anything in the Slob Olympics beyond come, see my friends, participate, don't get hurt, and go home. And I know I have one of the longest trips to get there and back. So, let's see. That's a good question, Jerry. Chess, what were you roasted on besides your weight? I mean, I'm sure there were plenty of weight jokes, but what else did they get you for? I mean, surely they got you for more than just that, right? Do tell. Or I'll let you in the yard if you got the guts. Let's see. Jetmech says, Chess, your streams are funny as they deteriorate into roasting you, etc. Just let it happen naturally without forcing it. Good point. Jetmech is predicting Chess will win the shoe throw. He'll just put his weight behind it. Oh, that was an obvious joke. I think Ballard left Pizza Woman. He usually comments. Let's see. F. Fletch says, what's new in Tampa? Are the No Fun League celebrations over? I don't live in Tampa, so I live near Tampa. I don't live in Tampa. I'm sure the celebrations are over, and, I'm sure the Lombardi Trophy is safe. Did y'all see that the Lombardi Trophy's designer's daughter tried to make herself relevant by tweeting out criticism of Brady and company and how they treated the trophy. You know, shut the fuck up. You know, you fat piece of dreck. Shut up. It's not your trophy. It's not even, you got nothing to do with it. The only thing you got to do with it is you're related to the person that designed the stupid thing. It's their trophy. If they want to toss it around and treat it the way they treat it, you know, shut up. Go eat a salad. Go walk on a treadmill for 5 minutes. You know, shut the fuck up and go back to your irrelevant life. You know, no one cares what you think, you fat twat. Least of all me. Haas is here. How you doing, Haas? He says, why is everyone talking about chess in a SaleenDriver stream? I don't care. You know, they want to talk about chess in my stream. That's fine. He says, y'all show that pussy too much attention. You know, it's all in good fun, you know. Is Ballard still here? I don't know. I haven't seen him. F. Fletch says, ice and snow in Texas, my brother is telling me. Yeah, did you see? I've seen so many tweets about Texas from the lefties, you know, laughing and criticizing Texas for this and that about the weather. It's God's punishment for being against global warming, et cetera, et cetera. And it's like, really? You know, you're just being stupid at that point. It's not global warming. It's not global cooling. It's not climate change. It's called winter. You know, just because Florida doesn't have winter, I mean, Florida has 2 seasons, summer, and summer will be back next month. So outside of that, the rest of the country gets winter. They have 3 seasons or 4 seasons. We have 2. We don't get fall, and we don't really get much of a spring. We just go right from what we laughingly call winter right into summer. So, but you know, just I don't get it. You know, and they're laughing at Texans suffering from, you know, the cold and the ice and the lack of power. They said, oh, it's God's punishment for not believing in global warming. What a bunch of fucking idiots. By the way, did y'all notice that Parler is back up and running? That's right. As of Monday, I believe it was Monday the 15th of February 2021, after about a month of being offline, Parler, that's spelled P-A-L-E-R, Parler, the conservative / freedom alternative to Twitter and Facebook, maybe not so much Facebook, but Twitter, place where you can speak your mind without being canceled. You know, that place. It's back up and running now. Believe it or not, the app on the iPhone, I'm not sure about the Google phone, but the Google stuff, but on the iPhone, the app still works, although it's no longer in the App Store. And the website on a browser still works. So they brought, if you were a previous Parler member, all you have to do is get back on and then re-sign on with your old ID and password. And I believe next week they're going to set it up so new users can join up too. But according to interviews, they set it up, they reset up the servers on what they call a sustainable, cancel-proof platform. It was on Amazon servers, and Amazon, of course, being a good bunch of little socialist automatons, killed off Parler, you know, because woke and because cancel culture and because, you know, virtue signaling. But now it's back and it's running again, and that's a good thing. So I'm on Parler. If you want to follow me, I will give you my ID. I will type it in the comment section. Hang on a minute. It is here. I'll type it in the comments section. That's my Parlor ID, SaleenDriver 00282. So if you're on Parlor, go find me and give me a follow, and I'll follow you back. Be happy to. But Parlor is back up and running, and so to all the lefties out there who might be listening to this now or later, we won. You lost. You tried to cancel it, but it's back, baby. Deal with it. Freedom of speech. It's a wonderful thing. It works every time it's tried. Let's see. Where did we leave off? Let's see. Jesse J was giving a virtual fist bump to Haas. Jedmax said Vols got rid of Kevin Steele and Mullins still hasn't fired Grantham. Yeah, I know. We're not going to get rid of Grantham until after the start of the year and he does something really stupid. Like, I don't know, lose the first game of the year to a nobody. I don't suspect that the Florida defense will be any better in 2021 than it was in 2020. It's not going to be a fun year for Gator fans. It really isn't. 9-3, I think, is the best we can hope for. Let's see. Yeah, Mike Vick is here. That's good. Not using the restroom this time. Good. But I would ask that if you or anyone else has to go to the bathroom and I've got you on StreamYard on camera, have the decency to turn your damn camera off. I'll let you back in. Just pop out, do your business, and come back in. You know, it's don't do that again. Just not good. What are we talking about Gus for? Gus Malzahn? I thought Gus Malzahn was hired by UCF. Did I miss something? P Digit says, I thought lefties didn't believe in God. Most of them don't. Pizza Woman says, at least it's not QAnon. Yeah. QAnon is, I don't understand that crap. I really don't. Let's see. I'm going to drop the StreamYard link, see if anyone wants to come in and help entertain the group. Hopefully with your pants up. Just saying. Pizza Woman confirms that I was right. Gus Malzahn did go to UCF. I don't know why UCF hired Malzahn. I mean, what the hell good is that going to do him? There's still a mid-major team with no hope of ever doing anything with themselves until they join a real conference. I mean, they're recruiting in a state with three major football programs that eat up all the good stuff. Florida, Florida State, Miami, they eat up all the big recruits. You know, UCF and South Florida and FIU and FAU. They're left to compete for the scraps. So, I don't know what UCF can do in I don't know what UCF can do in the state of Florida. I really don't. So, let's see. So I don't know. I don't know what Malzahn thinks he can do. Big 12 wants to know if I can give my own mock draft. No, because quite honestly, I don't follow drafting, and well, for one thing, drafting involves the no fun league, and I could give a damn. Like I've been saying all along, it's such a shame for me that I'll never get to see guys like Pitts and Trask and all those great receivers we had in 2020, I'll never see them play again because I don't watch the National Felons League. So I won't ever get to see those guys play ever again. So I had to enjoy them while they were at the college level, because now they're at the pro level. I'll never see them play again. And as far as a mock draft for the NFL, please, I had better things to do with my time. I'd rather watch old reruns of Barney Frank. You know what I mean? Not Barney Frank. Barney Fife. What was it? Andy Griffith Show. Just I have no use for that crap. Let's see. Big 12 says Miami ain't recruiting anyone. They suck. Not even Sleepy Joe. Right. Jetmeg says Gus might out recruit Mullen, who is lazy as a recruiter. I don't think so. I don't think that's going to be right. I hope not. I wish Mullen was a better recruiter, but he's not. UCF is not going to out recruit Florida. It's just not going to happen. Let's see. Somebody's in the background. That would be Pizza Woman. P-Dub.
What's going on, y'all?
Not much. Nobody else in here yet besides you and me. And Jetmec's trying to convince me that Gus Malzahn's going to out-recruit Dan Mullen. I don't know about that. I mean, Malzahn may be a better recruiter than Mullen, but I don't think Florida as a school is going to be out-recruited by UCF as a school. I mean, what 4 or 5-star kid is going to want to go to Central Florida? You have no chance of winning the national title. I mean, right now, Florida's chances of winning a national title are pretty slim, but you have no chance playing for Central Florida because they're a group of 5 school. You're not on TV. Whereas Florida is on TV somewhere every single week, whether it's the SEC network, whether it's ESPN, whether it's CBS or whatever network replaces CBS. So Florida's on TV every week. So you as a 4 or 5-star kid are going to be on TV every week. Florida generally drafts better into the No Fun League than UCF. I mean, yeah, Mullen may not be, a superstar recruiter, much to Florida's chagrin, but the reputation and power of the University of Florida is going to outstrip UCF anytime. So I just don't understand this. I've been hearing this. I mean, who said that? Jetmec. And I understand why Jetmec says that, but I've been hearing this ever since Malzahn got hired at UCF. Oh, he's going to out-recruit Mullen. He's going to out-recruit that idiot Norvell up at Free Shoes. I just don't see it. I don't see it at all. And let's see. Big boy is in the back.
Hello.
What do you want?
I'm just saying, hey, man, what's up?
Get off my lawn.
No.
Yeah, I got a new person in here. Walter Ray saying that UCF is the national champs in 17. No.
You might want to block that account. I'm pretty sure that picture is Uncle Lou and his wife.
I can't see the picture.
Looks like Uncle Lou and his wife. Just saying.
Oh. Okay. Goodbye. we're not. I should have recognized the Walter Ray, because his name is Walter and Ray for Raycroft. So okay, should have recognized that. Good catch. He's gone. He won't be coming back. So, Mr. TikTok Chess Hall, the traffic reporter.
What's up, buddy?
Bro. Okay. A small inaccuracy, which I have a bone to pick with you with. Now, Mr. Vic, last week on my stream. Hang on a minute. Chris, you are absolutely welcome, and thank you for letting me borrow that Timex. Very, very enjoyable. So I'm glad you got it back. Mr. Vic on my stream, unbeknownst to anyone until after the deed was done, announced to the world on my channel that while he was on the StreamYard, like you are now, and his camera thankfully was pointing at the ceiling, which we're all grateful for, Mr. Vic, was on my stream taking a dump while his camera was running. Now, thankfully, we didn't hear any noises, any grunts or groans or splashes or kerplunks or anything like that. And he managed to finish and do whatever he did. And then after he did it, he thought this was hysterically funny. He announced that he had just taken a dump while the StreamYard was running. Yes, I did. And Michael Vick does correctly point out that, yes, I did ask what he was doing because I was curious to why for about 10 minutes straight, the camera's pointing at the ceiling and he's not saying or doing anything. So after about 5 or 10 minutes of that, you wonder, did he fall asleep? Did he fall down and go boom? Is he bored? Am I not entertaining enough for him? Do I need to, do I need dancing girls or, hire a stripper behind me on a stripper pole? What do I have to do here? And he announces that he was taking a crap. Now, Michael Vick in his house, wherever the hell he lives, and I assume he lives somewhere in Georgia, doing his business is not taking a shit on Saleen. Okay? Taking a shit on Saleen literally means that he was in the same place that I was, probably above me in some capacity, taking a poop on me.
Oh, okay? It's a joke.
No, but if you're, a famous man who recently died this morning coined the phrase accurately enough, words mean things. Okay? Words mean things, Mr. TikTok.
Yes, sir.
He didn't take a shit on me. He was pooping during a live stream that I was conducting, but he didn't shit on me. So, somebody might take that literally and think, there's something wrong with SaleenDriver if he's letting people take a shit on him. So if we could endeavor next time you're doing a traffic report and I'm involved in it, can we endeavor to be accurate is all I'm asking.
Yes, I didn't mean to upset you. I'm sorry.
I mean, it bothers me a little bit because, he didn't shit on me. Literally or figuratively, he didn't shit on me. Literally, he shit in his own bathroom, and figuratively, he was, I don't know what he did figuratively. But now, speak of the devil, guess who showed up in the comments section?
Probably Lou.
Yep.
You're right.
Yep. Lou, I think that's the way he announces himself in a lot of streams now. He just types in no. Hi, Lou. How you doing? Good to see you, sir. I like Lou. I'm looking forward to seeing him. I'm looking forward to seeing all you guys. I mean, I've met Lou in person once, and y'all saw that. I was actually got the privilege of co-hosting on the morning show in Grandma's basement, which I enjoyed that thoroughly. I had a great time. But I'm looking forward at the Slob Olympics to meeting all the other guys. Yes, I'm looking forward to meeting you, Chess.
Yay.
Try not to hug me too hard because I'm fragile. I'm looking forward to meeting in person Chess and BBD and Pete and who else is going to be there? Solita might be there. You never know. Jesse, I'm looking forward to meeting Jesse in person.
I don't know if there'll be any hugs given out. I'll give you a fist bump.
All right, fist bump is fine.
Cool.
But I'm looking forward to meeting all these folks. I really am. PW, you coming or are you just going to be watching?
I will be watching from home.
Oh, okay. I hope that I get to shoot some video. Obviously, I can't shoot video while I'm doing whatever the hell they're going to have me doing, but I hope to shoot some video of the other folks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I think another Slob Olympian is in the background here. I think Mr. Slim Shady Kane is coming to the Slob Olympics. Didn't he?
That's affirmative.
Oh, good. I'm looking forward to meeting Mr. Kane here.
I'll even give you a hug if you want a hug.
Just don't hurt me, man. I have, like I said earlier, I don't have any real strategy in the Slob Olympics. I don't have any idea of, how to. My strategy is to show up, compete, not hurt myself, and go home. That's my strategy.
So basically, your strategy is to have a pulse when it's all over and done with.
Yeah, I'm kind of hoping for that. I mean, I'm going to be one of the oldest competitors there, so
Yeah.
I mean, the defibrillator that they're talking about is for me.
Yes, you're the oldest, or one of the oldest, but you're probably in better shape than Chess.
Damn.
I don't know. Well,
hey, I'm in shape. I'm round.
No, that's not in shape. That's A shape.
Oh, shots fired.
Slim, you missed it last night. I did a roast, man. God, it was brutal.
I saw that there was a roast. I've been alluding to something that's been happening around here for the past couple of months that's been keeping me off the evening streams pretty much 100%. And a lot, I'm missing some of the morning shows as well. I can't go into any of it. I wish I could. I can't because I was asked not to, and I respect the concern. But I really miss the evening streams. I really do. And I saw that roast was going to come on, and I thought to myself, man, I'm really upset that I'm going to miss that one because I bet that was a riot. And but I gotta stick with what I'm doing for a little while longer. So I'm sorry that sounds vague and it sounds stupid, but
No, you're good.
it's all positive. There's no negativity in this. There's nothing wrong. It's all positive, but it's got to remain,
The roast went really good. Actually, the beginning of it was kind of, but like towards the middle part, God, my dad got brought up, all kind of Blue coming there, and it was, my God.
I don't know if bringing up your dad is inbounds.
It was. Oh no, it was. It was rough, man.
I wouldn't do it. Hang on a minute. Let me catch up here. Lou says his only strategy is don't come in last. Well, considering he's one of the younger competitors, I don't think that'll happen. He says survival is good strategy too, and all Sue. All Sue? I guess that was also. Steve Pearson's here. Steve loves to send me TikTok videos, funny stuff. I appreciate that. It gives me a good laugh. And Lou thinks the roast went great, so that's good. Vodka Drinkers here. D4's here. Yeah, I don't know who's picking the places to eat D4, but they better be good places to eat because, you got to eat.
Saleen, the thing of the roast was anything goes, so you could have said whatever. So that's why I said that anything could be said.
Lou says, go ahead.
I was just going to say nothing's out of bounds when it comes to a roast.
Oh, no.
Like, I'm surprised nobody brought up the fact that, Chess is the type of guy that a big caught walking through a men's locker room whistling Stranger in Paradise.
Hang on, I got to respond to this. Okay. Hang on. Lou says lunch is going to be Chick-fil-A because it's right across from the Hall of Fame. Dinner, we should go to a sports bar or wing place. I agree with that. I didn't know that, Lou, I didn't know you liked Chick-fil-A. I mean, it is, after all, run by a Christian, but, sorry.
Well, it's not run by a Mormon, so it's okay.
That's true. D4 says, I will secretly make Saleen's food non-kosher. I am not kosher. I have never been kosher. I do not adhere to kosher dietary restrictions. I mean, if I was kosher, I would be missing out on 3 of the greatest foods known to mankind: lobster, crab, and scallops. JetMeg wants to know how old my keyboard is. Good pickup. This keyboard is actually brand new. It's maybe, I don't know if any of you are as old as I am on computers, but way back when the IBM Type M keyboard, the real good clicky board, was out and was made by a company called Lexmark. Well, Lexmark isn't out there anymore, but the people who did it created their own company, and they make keyboards with that kind of clicky feel and everything, and that really good feedback that I grew up with. And they make a version of that keyboard specifically for the Mac. So I grabbed one as soon as I found out about it. It's a really great clicky keyboard. And I love it, but it is loud, you got to admit. And hang on a minute. P-Dub, whenever you want to go ahead and do that, just open your mic up and say, okay, I want to give this a try. And because I said P-Dub could play a video that if she can get it to work and get it to run through, we give it a shot. So whenever you're ready to give it a shot, just let me know. And D4 is now in the yard.
What's up, everybody?
What's going on?
JetMeg, it is an old style IBM keyboard. The company that made this keyboard that I have now, which is literally new but old school, is the same people that made those IBM keyboards. In fact, let me see if I can hold it up to the camera. Can you see that? Yeah. You see how big this thing is? I mean, it weighs like 5 pounds. It's a monster of a keyboard, but I hate those mush boards. I really, really do. So anyway, how you doing, D4?
Pretty good, man. Just sitting here working on some videos, and I look forward to meeting everybody at the Slav Olympics, and should be fun competitions. I'm bringing my son down. He's 13. He wants to see the College Football Hall of Fame, and he watches all you guys, unfortunately. So
does he watch me? He doesn't watch me.
Yeah, I swear he watches everybody.
He watches me. I'm flattered. I hope he's a subscriber.
I believe he is.
Heck yeah, D1's coming down. Woo!
He said he would compete, but nobody would have a shot. So
probably not. Oh.
No, hang on a minute. P Digits, the keyboard is made by a company called Unicomp. They're the people who created Unicomp are the same people that used to work at Lexmark years and years ago making the IBM style keyboards. So it's not an Apple IIc keyboard. That's not compatible with an iMac anyway. This one, it's I love it. I love these clicky keyboards. And when I was able to find one of these, I couldn't replace my old mushboard Mac keyboard fast enough.
I haven't been able to ask Lou, but do you want me to bring? I have a couple set of cornhole boards to make the game go.
Let me shake it off right quick. Hang on.
Bye.
to make the tournament go quicker. So I have a couple of cornhole boards a couple sets I can bring as well.
That'll be a good idea. Okay, Jesse, that wasn't funny. That was funny.
That was pretty fucking funny. You got to admit.
Yeah. Anyone who opens their camera up and they're sitting on the throne, I'm gonna get them.
I was shaking it off like Mike Vick was last week.
Were you going side to side or up and down?
Oh, I was doing the shimmy shaky side to side like Mike Vick was.
Okay, there's your answer, D4.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring my cornhole boards too. So hell, there'll be a couple sets there then.
Yeah, I'm bringing something myself.
I'll bring a football.
I'm bringing something for all the competitors.
An ass whooping? I'm just kidding.
No, I'm going to get. Are you kidding? My goal. What? We got 10 competitors.
I think Lou said 12 in his video.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
12.
My goal is to. My goal is to. I guess I would say, if I can finish tied or maybe a little better than BVD. Like I said, I think I'm literally going to be the oldest competitor. And I got a whole bunch of lovely little physical ailments that will, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with myself. I'm there to have fun. See you guys, see the Hall of Fame, eat some chicken wings, and you know what? Get out of this town for a couple of days. I haven't left this city since November of 2019. I haven't gone anywhere. I haven't done anything. So I'm looking forward to even just a weekend of just getting out of Florida and change of scenery for a couple of days.
Yeah, Rod, y'all, you beautiful motherfuckers. I can't wait to get back together. We all hook it back up, man.
Oh, and hang on a minute. Be right back. Talk amongst yourselves for a second.
If you want to poop.
Yeah, he's going to drop a deuce.
I'll take anything over my house right now. I got about 6 or 8 inches of snow and ice in my house.
All right. Hang on.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hell.
Turd come out. There it is.
Yeah, big turd. Jesse.
Oh, boy.
Rod. Yes, sir.
They're in the bag, man.
Tenfold. I already got the cash ready for you there, big casino.
All right.
Oh, man.
They're ready for you. Sealed up, ready to go.
Over or under, or not over and under. Who always going to get drunk at the Slob Olympics? Just kidding, I'm not drinking.
Jesse's going to get shit-faced at the Slob Olympics. I guarantee.
Jesse's going to come out at the opening ceremonies like fucking Stone Cold Steve Austin, just clashing beers together and down them.
Lou's also thinking of us all. He says he's bringing Ace Raps and Ben Gay. Very cool. Although Lou, I gotta say,
I'm on come down there with my damn bandana on and my pit viper shades, and I'm going to be kicking some ass and taking some names.
Hey, Lou, I got one suggestion for you. Aspercream is better than Bengay. It works a little better if you get the one with the lidocaine in it. Ask me how I know.
I am going to have to warn you, D4, that technically any vehicle over 10,000 pounds gross weight falls under DOT regulation.
We have an overseas visitor among us, Miss LC. There in the comments section, aka Libby, my good friend from down under.
And so
my good friend from down under has made an appearance.
No, Jess, that's not nothing beginning. I'm looking out for D4. Make sure that he doesn't get stopped by DOT.
Well, see, I have a special surprise test when I come to pick him up.
You what now?
I have a special surprise for you, sir, when I come pick you up.
Oh God, I can only imagine.
Did you put him some? Did you put him some snacks and a pill in the bed of your truck?
Well, I'm rushing up to his front door before he gets a chance to come outside.
No.
I want to say hi to Mrs. Hall.
Fuck off.
Again.
Oh.
And then whatever happens,
I'm so done.
Hey, D4, did you put new shocks and struts on the truck?
I had everything serviced and checked and everything. So I said, "Is everything good to go?" And she's the lady that was giving me my paperwork and everything. She's like, "Yeah, everything looks good to go." I was like, "Have you met Chess Hall?" She's like, "Who's Chess Hall?" I said, "Exactly."
Oh shit!
And Lou is even thinking of us even more because he says he's an organ donor. Just so you know, in case something happens. Oh, thank you, Lou. I appreciate that. But you see, the problem is, Lou, is your organs aren't kosher, so I can't make use of them.
Before make sure Chess Hall's mom signs his permission form before, so I'm not liable.
I could have mailed you some damn red flags and some oversized banners to put on your truck and some little lights to put on top and give you a pilot escort car.
Oh boy.
Okay, I'm ready to show it now.
Okay, P-Dub, give it a shot whenever you're ready. Let's see if it can work. I gave P-Dub wanted to run a commercial of some kind on
for the Targaryen playoffs.
Yeah. How long does this video run?
About 2.5 minutes, I believe.
Okay, give it a shot. See if it works. Y'all should be able to see it now. I can see it. Can everyone else see it?
Yeah.
Raj.
All right. I just hope it doesn't have anything in there that'll get me kicked off YouTube.
Oh, did you press the share audio?
I don't think it's playing audio yet. What happened to it?
No, she's got to share the audio. That's what she's got to do.
Oh, okay.
Release.
Fuck off.
Let me know when you're ready to do it. Whenever you're ready to try it again, P-Dub, go ahead. Don't even just go ahead. I'll make sure it gets added into the stream.
Chess, have you gotten permission from your mom yet?
I don't need permission from my mom to go somewhere. Dang.
No, it's not going somewhere. It's staying overnight, sir.
I have to get permission from my girlfriend, not my mom.
Get you overnight slip sign.
Well, considering you called her Olivia last night.
Shut up before I'm going to move on.
So do you have Olivia's permission?
Can you guys see it?
It can see the screen, but the video hasn't started yet.
I know. I was just making sure you guys.
Yeah,
could
you're
see the
good.
screen.
Yeah, we can see it. Hopefully, we can hear it.
All right. Here we go.
Fire it up.
No, Uncle Lou. She figured out there were cocoa butter involved, and she said, nah. Especially it being in downtown Atlanta, she said, nah.
Is there any volume to this? Is there any sound to this? Or
There's supposed to be audio, but I don't know why it's not coming through.
I don't know. Is this something I need to do on my end, or is it on your end?
I think it's on my end. Let me figure out what's going on.
All right.
Yeah, I have a question, Chess. Now, your uniform for the Slob Olympics isn't going to be your pool guy uniform, is it?
I don't know where Chess went.
Well, I'm right here. I just turned my mic. I thought y'all could hear me. I said, I'm not answering anything.
That was a legitimate question. Or I need an answer to the question.
I'm just wearing what I usually wear. Like regular clothes, man.
Well,
He's only got 2 T-shirts, Slim. I mean, he ain't got much of a choice.
I got more than 2 T-shirts.
You know, I was looking on the phone here on the weather app. Hang on, I'll pull it up. Make sure I'm right. Come on, you piece of shit. I was looking up Atlanta's forecast. I was looking at the long term, and it only goes to Wednesday right now, the 3rd. It's supposed to be raining right around then. Not, chance of rain. I hope it doesn't rain out the whole thing, because I remember from living there, winter was the wet season.
Oh my God! Uncle Lou says new event Slob Olympics Dice Olivia. I'm out of here. Fucking gosh! All right, guys, y'all have a good day. See you.
I mean, P-Dub, is the sound just like music playing in the background or something like that, or is it actual voiceover or something? Because if it's just music, just run the damn thing without the sound. Did Chess drop out? Chess dropped out.
We'll fuck it.
Huh. Was it something we said? Sorry.
we can only hope.
Let's see. I don't get this one though. New event at Slob Olympics. Dice. Olivia, I'm out of here. I must have missed something. I don't understand that one, but somebody could enlighten me. That would be nice.
It's all part of the deeper mystery that is Chess Hall.
Okay. Okay,
I
there
mean,
goes
is there really an explanation for him?
Nah, there goes the video. Let's just watch the video here. Let's meet the members of our community. We got Lou. We got Chess Hall. We got DVD with Archie. Kata. Me with my protest flag. Squidtard. D4. The man who can't hang a poster. Wait a minute, who is that?
Long time.
Oh. No, the Oklahoma one.
Oh, that's probably Oni Kuno.
Hokey for life. There's a lot of people doing this. I don't know who that is. Oh, come on. Is Glitter Gator really going to be there? Do we really need that? Why the hell does... Can't we ban Glitter Gator from like everything? Never mind. Oh, Rattlehead will be there. That's nice. I wonder if Pinecone will be there. Pinecone? Who the hell is Pinecone?
Who the hell Pinecone?
I'm assuming that not all of these people are going to be participants. Is Mark Rogers going to be there?
No.
Well, we know the Pooper's going to be there. Sippy. Jesus. Oh, well. Well, even without the sound, that was pretty good, P-Dub. I appreciate you sharing that with us.
Thank you so much. You might want to watch the actual commercial when it airs during the Tartarian Playoffs championship game.
Okay. Good tip. Thank you. Appreciate it.
I don't think. I don't think that's the Slob Olympics list.
No, Lou said this isn't a Slob Olympics list. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I'll take Lou's word on that, since he's putting the damn thing together. I mean, he would know better than most. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be at the embassy suite myself. I figured I'm not going to travel very much, so if I'm going to travel this one time, I'm going to treat myself good one time. So what the hell, right? Should be good to yourself.
Shit, might as well.
Yeah.
They're a big casino, and when everything's said, I don't know if I'm gonna do it Friday night or Saturday night, but whoever wants to meet me at the bar and put $100 bill on the table, who can outdrink me, come on with it.
I might
taking
take up on that, Jesse.
I'm not
Come
taking that
on
bet.
with it.
I'm not taking that bet because A, I was always a lightweight when it came to alcohol, and B, diabetics shouldn't drink. So, you know what? I'll sit back and referee. Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest. That's probably a three-person competition. That's probably just me, Jesse, and me.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, I ain't drinking no liquor. I'm talking about beer only.
Well, what about on Friday night? Are we some of us or all of us or a lot of us going to get together for dinner? I mean, what are we going to do for that?
Oh yeah, I would assume so. Oh, I got a Coke Zero, aka Kevin Cook, riding with me. So
I don't know what the only thing is for me. I don't know what time I'll roll in because it's a long drive. I've got at least 4 places to contend with that'll be traffic areas. I don't know what time I'll show up. So,
hell, we could even do tab for tab.
No, we'll figure it out. But I got your alcohol right there in
commercial.
the bag. What?
Sorry. But I forgot to say about the commercial that the song that was supposed to be playing in it is Sports Song by Weird Al.
Oh, okay. That'll work. But Jesse, you see that bag sitting there on the bed right there?
Yes, sir.
The bottles are in the bag, sir.
10-4.
Yeah, I got to bring a couple too. I got to pay off a bet with Pete.
Yeah. Well, I got a little surprise for all the participants. So, let's see.
I need to hire a professional beer thrower down there if we get to compete and we get to do everything.
Begging Megan is here. He says, Saleen, don't let me down in the IQ test. He's got money on me. Oh, God. Wait a minute. Are we taking an IQ test or the Wonderlic test?
No, I think it's an IQ test. It's the Wonderlic test. You have to pay for it to get to like the real Wonderlic test.
Right.
And it's like so much per person.
So where do you get the IQ test from?
I think we're just going to pick a random one.
I guess they're available on the internet.
Yeah.
Honestly, I've never taken an IQ test.
I haven't either.
I've been around a long time. I've never been asked ever to take an IQ test. Now, for a job, for a school, for the hell of it, nothing. This will be a first for me. I've never done it before.
I need to get a red 22 on my corner over here, put him on the payroll, and he can throw me some beers.
Sorry.
Chess, the parents are good. I appreciate you asking, sir. So no problem about having to jump off. Just the girl is more important than the stream. So go have fun with what's her name? Allison?
Olivia.
I don't know. No, Olivia was the old one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I do think Chess owes D4 an apology for leaving without even saying goodbye to his stepfather.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, didn't even give him a common courtesy reach around there, did he, Slim?
Nothing.
Not a nibble on the ear and say, I love you, Pop, or nothing. He just fucking bailed out like a bitch.
Oh, well. Well, at least he showed up and he kept his pants on. We appreciate that.
But did he have a shirt on?
I don't know.
I'm going to put the over and under no.
Yeah, he rarely streams fully clothed, so I would probably put the over under on a no too. But he's good. He's good kid.
Now here's the real question I think that we're going to have for the Slav Olympics. It may turn into a problem. Who's going to be the person, not necessarily rooming with him, but that's going to make the sacrifice that's got to go in there and scrub his back after all this?
There isn't enough money in the world.
I mean, because somebody's got to do it. It's not going to be home. So.
I ain't going to do it. Hell with that.
Well, BBD's going to be rooming with him, so.
Ooh. So I wouldn't necessarily try to put it on the person rooming with him, but if that's what it's got to be, that's what it's got to be.
Can you imagine the atmosphere in that room between the two of those gassy sumbitches?
Jeez.
They might blow the walls out.
Over and under 3 minutes before Chess is just stomping on BBD's last nerve.
Oh, I'll give it half a day. I don't know. Well, wait. Who's Chess riding with?
D4 and BVD.
So D4 and BVD pick Chess Hall up before the whole thing.
Yeah.
And they have to come from wherever Chess is into Atlanta, which is what, a couple hours?
Takes about an hour and a half, hour 45.
Okay, so you're going to have an extra two hours of exposure to Chess before you even get to the hotel.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I'd say Slim, I think the over-under should be how soon until they throw him out of the truck.
Yeah, no shit.
Well, my bet's on D4 is going to make him ride the bed, so that may not be.
What kind of, wait a minute, is it a semi or is it a pickup truck?
It's a Nissan Type. I'm driving a Nissan Type.
Okay,
did you go get you a camper D4 so you can put him in there?
Hell no.
So you can throw him in the pickup bed.
Yeah.
Okay, then everything's all good.
We were going to use a flatbed, but I talked to my job. They wouldn't let me use one. without.
I didn't have my CDL. So.
Yeah, I'd say, I talked to my work also, and I told him, I said, hey, boss, can I use my, can I go ahead and drive the truck and the trailer up there? And he said, what you going to be hauling? He said, chest haul. He said, goddamn, dude, you going to break every goddamn axle on that trailer. He said, I can't allow you to do that. He said, that's going to be a $25,000 trailer we got to replace.
So Lou is asking a good question. He says, who all is coming Friday to the Slob Olympics? I know some aren't coming until Saturday. I'll be there by 3 or 4 on Friday. Lou, you can put me down for arriving on Friday. I'm going to try and get out of here in Central Florida about 7:30 in the morning. That should put me in the area probably about 3:30 or 4.
Me and Kevin's leaving. Me and Kevin's going to leave around probably about 11, get up there about 12:15. We don't live it ain't but 65 miles from me and Kevin. We figure we go up there and eat lunch and hang out, and then we can't check into the hotel till 2. So
yeah, I don't know what time check-in is at the Embassy Suite. Lou, do you happen to know when check-in time is at Embassy Suite? I thought it was 3, but I'm not sure. So I mean, if I have to sit there in the lobby with my bag, sitting in a chair, having a Coke Zero or something, that's cool. 3 p.m. He says, okay.
Me and BBD and my son are leaving here around 11 or 12. Probably get Chess around 3:30. And then we'll probably be in Atlanta by about 4:30, 5 o'clock.
I just want to hit Atlanta before the connector locks up like it always does.
Yeah, I was going to say, D4, you might want to leave about a couple hours earlier, buddy.
I'll be at the Embassy Suites at o'clock on Friday because I ain't trying to get there early because I'm gonna have a 4-year-old wife in tow. I'm not sitting in the lobby with those two.
Hey, can Slim and Jesse, can y'all send me a picture like of y'all selves?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, I'm doing a special video for it.
I got you.
You got a picture of me?
Oh yeah.
Well, try and make it a good one. I mean, I know I don't photograph great, but
I just screenshotted a picture of you doing a live stream.
Oh dear Christ. Okay, well, whatever.
What, you want me to send you a selfie or something?
Yeah, just a.
Hey, Lou says we can all go out to dinner Friday night. That sounds like a good idea, Lou.
Oh yeah.
I sure as hell don't want to eat alone with all my friends around. So
shit, no, we're gonna have a good time, man. We're gonna have a good time.
I mean, I've been out and met Slim and Jesse J and everything. Everybody's cool people. We all got along and just hung out and ate and walked around the mall and stuff, and had to wait for Kevin Cook for 5 hours to look through movies.
we had about beat that so much out of the mall, didn't we?
Oh God.
What mall was that?
Knoxville Mall.
Yeah, I was gonna say Knoxville Mall.
Different
Carter had to go in there and eat Kevin's ass and say, "Get your ass out of here." And Kevin's like, "I'm looking at movies. Give me a minute." About 2 hours later, he was like, "Listen here, motherfucker. We got to go. If not, we're going leaving you here."
We were sitting in the parking lot forever. After we got done shopping, we were sitting out there forever.
D4 telling about that woman that come up to me, the mall security woman.
Oh, we were sitting out there because we thought Kevin was coming. So, BBD has trouble walking sometimes. So I pulled up to to pick him up, and we were waiting there a little bit longer. And she come over there being a smart ass. This is not where you park. You need to move out of the way. I mean, she was like Karen. But yeah, that was hilarious.
Yeah, I give her the old Raj, didn't I?
Oh yeah.
She didn't like what I had to say, did she? She got on out of the way and she left us be.
Yeah, and you notice it was real hard for her to drive around you. Why she didn't do that to begin with, I don't know.
Yeah. I gave her the rods and told her to go skin that smoke wagon and go park that car somewhere else because she didn't need to be running her damn mouth around me. I told her, I told her, I said, you got anything better to do? She says, what do you mean? I said, I'm waiting for my friends right here. She said, well, you can't park right here. And I said, ma'am, I'll park where anywhere the hell I want to, Raj. And she said, excuse me? I said, you can go skin that smoke wagon in that parking deck over there and go smoke you a cigarette. And she looked at me like like I just slapped her in the face. And I said, you got better things to do around here than harass good people.
So, some people you give them, and I bet it was a rent-a-cop, right?
No, it was a little Asian woman.
Yeah, but it was mall security, right?
No.
No. It was just a
Oh, it was
regular woman.
Was an actual cop?
No, it was
No.
a regular woman.
Oh, it was a regular woman. I tell her to go fuck herself. And say,
Oh no,
"Lady, go-"
I give her the 1, 4, and the what 2, and I told her where to go. And she rolled out. Next thing I know, about 2 minutes later, what was it day before that damn mall security cop coming right down behind us? So she had done pulled her Karen card and called the mall security on us, didn't she?
Oh yeah.
who
It's
have
very
no
intimidating.
who have no enforcement power whatsoever.
I was about to say, very intimidating they are with their whistle.
And their little green and orange lights on the top of their little Nissan Sentra.
Yeah, a little Ford Escape come tumbling down through there because he came up behind me and he said, sir, I'm going to have to ask you to go up here and park. I said, I'm waiting for my friend. He said, well, sir, you're taking up the space right here. I said, last time I checked, I said, about 3 or 4 cars went by me. And that's when I went up and parked by D4. I said, we got to get out of here. I'm going to get mad.
Yeah, go tell that Karen to go squat on a saddle horn. Get out of here.
Agreed.
They got
My
so
wife-
I got
my
so
wife
many,
was
I got
with me.
so
She's
many
like, "Just-
old
just go
fart
forward."
Karens
I'm like,
around
"Alright."
here. Town where I live has got so many old fart Karens around here. I mean, just stupid. It's just stupid. Yeah. Go mind your, what do they say in Philly? Go mind your business.
Oh, yeah.
Leave me alone. What am I doing that's so damn interesting or aggravating that you have to come over here and say something?
No, we had a good time, man. We did.
The only people I feel sorry for in this day and age are legitimate good people like Karen. They're just catching hell right now.
Sounds like somebody's in McDonald's or something.
No, it's Slim's truck. It's that damn fucking sensor on the goddamn front of the truck.
The Qualcomm.
No, it's there's a damn sensor on the damn bumper when you get close to something, so it beeps at you.
It's that automatic braking system, and it
Yeah.
brakes at you if somebody's too close. Somebody changed lanes in front of me.
Oh, so you're actually moving right now.
Yeah, I'm tootling on down the road.
Oh, where are you heading?
I'm going to attempt to get back home. I don't think I'm going to be very successful at it, though.
You're not in the snow, are you?
Not yet. And I'm going to stop before I get in it. Because it took me about 7 hours to do what's normally a 4.5-hour drive.
Yeah, I was gonna say the fucking weather up there's fucked up, ain't it?
And Alabama was fine. Tennessee was fine. The problem is old Mississippi right in the middle.
Not snowing here. Sorry.
Honestly,
no one here is just cold as a motherfucker.
I would have taken no. I know Jesse's familiar with it, but Highway 78 that runs between Memphis and Birmingham in the state of Mississippi, one big sheet of ice.
Yeah. That's a long stretch of road too, son.
Yeah.
That's a long fucking stretch of road. If you ain't got your damn map planned out or what you gonna do for the day, you're gonna be fucked getting on that damn road. I'm gonna tell you that right now because there ain't a goddamn thing on that sumbitch.
I'm currently making a Slob Olympics top 10 video.
Oh God.
Hey, brother, I've been watching
Oh,
all
wow.
your videos, man, and you've been killing it, man. I left you a comment yesterday, man. Dude, man, shout out to you, brother.
Appreciate
You've been
it, man.
fucking killing it over there, man. That's been some good shit over there, man. And that
Yeah.
Morning Wood show was awesome. Dude. I told Carter I'm off that week of the first week of March, so I took that whole week off. So maybe I'll be making an appearance or get on in there for a little bit.
I've been working hard on them top 10s. I have about 9 backlogs so far that I can release, and I'm gonna start exploring into other sports besides college football. Just there's really so much of a variety of things you can do with the top 10 videos. Like next
Well,
week
you're
will be
knocking it out. You're knocking it out of the park, man.
Oh yeah, dude, you're doing great.
Oh, yeah, your
I was a
editing
little
is freaking
disappointed on
amazing.
the bracket, the Heisman. I was a little disappointed. My boy Herschel didn't make it quite, but he made it far. And I was, there was a lot of bias in the video. Of course, you had a lot of Bama and all that in there. But hey, my boy Herschel made it pretty far. So hey, we're good on that. But hey, Barry Sanders, I agree. That was, trust me, when it came down to it, I said, you know what, I feel good with that one. I said, Raj,
I know
that
it's a
was a
little
good one.
I know it's a little late for you, Saleen, and everything, but we do a bracket night every Saturday, and
Yeah.
like this past week was the 32 of the top Heisman winners, and the panel votes on who advances.
Well, hopefully they'll give Tebow his just due.
I think Tebow made it to the. I think he made it to the Elite Eight.
Yeah. I was gonna say he made it pretty far.
Yeah, he was pretty far in there.
Best quarterback in college football history, and he only made it to the Elite Eight. Oh well, I guess I should be grateful.
It was very running back heavy.
Oh, look at Chess. Chess popped back in here. He said, "Are we going to a strip club?" No.
I'm
Well,
not.
you can go to all the damn strip clubs you want to, Home Slice. I'm not going.
Earl-
Chess Hall can pull a Billy Bob all he wants to, but I ain't fucking going.
You know what? My opinion, if I may pontificate for a minute, my opinion on strip club is very simple. I ain't that mad at my money. I don't hate my money so much that I want to throw it at some naked chick that I can't touch and I can't talk to, and giving her money does me no good. And if I do touch her or try and talk to her too much, the 800-pound gorilla sitting in the corner is going to break my back. No, thank you. Again, I don't hate my money that much. So strip club, no. I'd rather buy a watch.
I can handle that gorilla.
Well, yeah, but I can't. So I'd rather go buy myself a nice watch.
Yeah, them days is done and over with me. Yeah, Raj.
Well, you got a pretty wife, so.
Oh no, them days is long and done, and I'd rather just take that money and buy me some cold beer and hang out with some good people. You know what I'm saying? I don't need all that because you know what? I got prime rib at the house, son. So anytime I want to go on, eat me a salad and have me some steak, I just go to the bed. You know what I'm saying? Raj. I have to go through all that shit.
I hope she's not listening. Or maybe
Yeah.
she-
How
I've
tall are
had
you?
some pretty rough days, man.
How tall are you, Saleen?
6 foot.
Around about how much you weigh?
Right now, probably about 198.
Okay, Jesse.
I lost some weight recently.
Jesse, about 6 foot, right?
I'm 6'1", about 3 bills.
See,
That's
I think
already-
I'm going to be smaller than all the guys at the Olympics.
Well, hell, you met me D4. I mean, hell,
No, I'm getting everybody's profiles ready for my video.
oh, okay.
Oh boy.
Slim, but I got Chess listed at 5'7", 520.
I don't think it's quite that bad. I don't think it's quite that bad, but all right.
I disagree.
Chess, you might want to correct him real quick before it goes on. It goes on with that.
Slim, how
Miss
tall are
Aaron,
you?
5'11", 6 foot.
About 3 bills.
Actually, I'm down to about 270, 280 there.
Okay.
Well, how tall and heavy are you, sir?
I'm 6'4", about 3 bills.
Okay, well, I'm going to be really nice to D4.
Yeah, and he's lost weight there, Saleen.
Oh, dear God.
I know when I met him, he was about, what was you, about 345, 350?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, he was a big son of a bitch. I was like, God damn.
That's a big boy. Well, I hope y'all are healthy. I mean, I hope y'all don't have any health problems or anything. Seriously.
I've been looking. I've been, mentally envisioning the competitions. In the 40, I think I can finish top 3. I move for a big guy. In the shoe throw,
I'm pretty quick for myself too. I think my quickest 40 ever was about 5 flat when I was about 275. So I may have to do a video here in a couple of days to get my son to film it and see what I can run it in.
I just don't want to fall down. That's it. Do the 40 and not fall down.
right? The shoe throw, you're all screwed. Cornhole, it'll probably come down to me and Slim.
Yeah. You ain't played me in cornhole, and I got an arm like a cannon. You just wait and see.
And then I used to kick in high school, so that field goal.
Okay. Well, let's see. I've never kicked a field goal before. Never even tried. I rarely play cornhole. I've never been timed in the 40. I'm right-handed, and my right shoulder gives me problems. So the shoe throw, I'm probably screwed. I think the only event I probably have a shot at winning is the IQ test. Insert the Florida jokes here.
Yeah, I think I finished top 3 in IQ test. Spelling bee. I hope it comes down to like I'm tied with somebody and it comes down to the field goal.
Okay, Mike Vick says,
I think the shoe throw I'm gonna be good. I got a cannon for an arm. Actually, I'm good on football. I'm bringing my own football. Distance, I think I'm good. Push-ups, I can do probably 35, 40 in a minute. I think I can get to 40 in about 5'2", 5'3". Other than that, I'm fucked. I can't do the IQ test. Maybe the spelling bee. As far as kicking a football, I'll just sit there and drink a cold beer, and maybe I'll just toe the sumbitch and just hope for good luck.
Mike, if it helps you, D4, Mike Vick says he's 4'10" and 90 pounds. I assume that's after he poops. And Albert Sancho, who I didn't know was in the Olympics, but maybe he isn't. He says he's 5'8", 135. 5'8", 135, man. You're almost 2-dimensional at that point. I mean,
well, you got that Sea-Dog Morgan dude that's coming to the community here later. He lives up here in Atlanta. He ain't but like 22, 23 years old. We got to worry about his young ass coming up there and smoking us.
I'm gonna need Mr. Sancho to go eat a sandwich.
All right.
Yeah, you gotta get Mr. Sancho. You need to eat a little more, sir. 5'8", 135. I mean, jeez. I know a couple of my older daughter's friends are 5'8", and they weigh about 135 too.
But D4's right leg weighs 135, and it's already 4'6".
That brings up a very good question, Saleen. Are either one of your daughters coming to the Salt Olympics?
No, they're not.
Okay.
The younger one is going to still be in school up in Gainesville. The older one will be working that weekend and really doesn't have any desire to go to Atlanta anyway. And when she's not working, she'll probably be playing video games with her boyfriend.
That sounds like a romantic evening.
Well, my older daughter is very much she's actually kind of a sci-fi nerd now. She loves Star Wars and all that, and she used to do cosplaying when she was younger. So, and she played video games when she was younger too. So she's a bit of a nerd. I raised a nerd.
There's nothing wrong with Star Wars. There's nothing wrong with Star Wars. Those used to be great movies.
Yeah, they used to be. The first three, the original three, were the best. The prequels were okay. The Disney stuff is so much virtue signaling bullshit that I can barely stomach them. I mean, seriously. Oh, and by the way, was it really necessary to kill off Han Solo? Was it really?
No, that's against the law.
No.
I mean, they killed off Han Solo, and it doesn't advance the story one iota. Why'd you do it?
You watched the sequel trilogy and killing Han Solo is what bothered you about it?
Well, that was one of the things that bothered me about it. There were multiple things that bothered me about it. Yeah, well, one of the things that really bothered me about the Disney stuff is, I actually liked Rogue One and Solo, the little split off that kind of filled in the gaps a little bit. I actually liked those movies a bit. Those were, nice distractions. But one of the things that really bothered me was in the last film, number 9, the flimsiest way that they resurrected Palpatine. I mean, the logic, if you want to call it that, the logic that they used to resurrect the evil emperor was so flimsy. I mean, I just didn't get it. And then the ending was weak. Oh yes, little Miss whatever her name was, Ray, I think it was. She returns to Tatooine. Why? Why? So she could bury Luke and Leia's lightsabers? Oh, come on. You gotta do better than that.
My only problem with Solo was the fact that they turned what was his name, Lando Calrissian, into a Metro picture.
Oh, well, that was a given. It's all virtue signaling bullshit back in this day and age. I mean, when 7, 8, and 9 made 1, 2, and 3 look good, you had a problem, in my opinion. I mean, 1, 2, and 3 were good stories that, the guy who played Vader in 2 and 3, what's his name, Christensen. He's worthless. He was garbage, and what's her name, the scrawny chick. What's her name? Come on, somebody help me. What was the scrawny chick's name? The one who played Padme.
Don't care. I'm lost right now.
Yeah, but she can't act either. She's hopeless.
That's all right. So she gets to be Thor now.
But Natalie Portman. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. I hope you did that with your pants up.
What the fuck?
Mike Vick was the one who filled in the blank for me, and I just say, I hope you looked that up or whatever in his pants were, the pooping thing. But the guy who played Obi-Wan, he did a good job. Samuel L. Jackson did his usual pretty good job, and so 1, 2, and 3 weren't as bad as 7, 8, and 9. They were pretty bad. Rogue One was pretty good though. I think I could say that with confidence. How did we get on Star Wars? Oh, my kid is a nerd. That's what it was. She's always on me about I'm the only person in America who isn't watching Mandalorian.
I haven't watched it either.
Oh, good. Okay, I feel better. Ewan McGregor. Thank you, Mike. Ewan McGregor played Obi-Wan, so thank you. I thought he did a good job.
Yeah. All right, buddy. I'll be in there in a minute. All right, y'all.
It's time for me to wrap.
Ethan says supper's done. Let's go watch Moonshiners. I said, all right, son, Raj, I'll be there in a minute.
All right. Well, thank you, Jesse. I'm
Raj in that.
Yeah, Raj.
Raj.
Fucking sexy motherfuckers in here. And I'll get with y'all later, and I'll see you next week at 3 o'clock there, Saleen. D4 Slim. I'll see y'all in a couple weeks there, guys.
2 weeks.
Oh, 2 weeks. All right, good deal.
All right, we'll see you soon, man.
Yeah, we'll be up here in Atlanta, and I'm bringing out Coke Zero with me, and D4 and Slim will fill in the comments on that one.
All right, man. Thanks.
All right, see y'all.
Have a good one.
My top 10 coaches of all times debuting here in about 2 minutes.
I hope Spurrier is in there somewhere. Oh, of course not. Gators get no love. 2 of the greatest coaches in college football history are Gator coaches, and they never get no love. But whatever. But anyway, I do have to wrap it up because I actually have to start making dinner. It's almost that time. It's 5 o'clock. I've been on for 2 hours. I gotta go cook, and yes, I can cook. So
look forward to meeting you, Saleen.
I'm looking forward to it too, D4. Just don't hurt me.
No,
I'm looking up to say hi, D4. How you doing?
I'm gonna play security. Make sure everybody's good.
Yeah, keep Salida in line if he shows up. Right?
No, definitely. I'll see y'all later.
All right. I kid, of course. Salida's not a bad dude. Despite what everyone else says, I think he's a pretty good dude. Anyway, Slim and P-Dub, I appreciate your participation in my stream as always.
No problem.
All right. And thank you for that commercial, P-Dub. Nice thing you did. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. I kind of wanted to maybe just make some changes, but I can't really do them yet if the Slav Olympics haven't happened.
Oh, well, understandable. But afterward, you can make changes, and that'll be a good video.
All right. Well,
All right.
Hope you have a great rest of your day. And
thank you, my dear. See you soon.
Screw y'all the long way comment section. Bye.
And that's going to wrap it for me. I want to thank everyone who was in the comments section. Uncle Lou, Mike Vick, Jet Mac, Albert Sancho, Chess Hall, Megan popped in. One above the rest was here. Haas was here. Jerry Wells, of course, always appreciate him. Steve Pearson popped in briefly. My buddy Libby from down under, Miss LC. She was well behaved. I appreciate that. Big 12 was here. He was the first one here, so props to him. Thank everybody for stopping by. I always appreciate it. Everyone's appreciation is definitely always appreciated for being here, definitely. All the trolls that were here got 12 thumbs downs and 19 thumbs up, so I appreciate that. I didn't get a chance to say thanks to Slim before he left and to wish Slim good luck. He's one of our great truck drivers out there in the world, keeping the goods and services flowing. One of the unsung heroes. He's out there in that muck and that weather out there. So Slim, keep it between the ditches, man. Be careful out there. Don't get hurt. For the rest of y'all, we'll do it again next weekend at 3:00, just like normal. Today, if you didn't notice in the title, was my 45th Wednesday afternoon live stream. So looking forward to hitting 50. And next week, the 24th, yep, the 24th, I'm looking at my calendar. The 24th is my 1-year anniversary of doing these Wednesday afternoon live streams. So I don't know if I'll do anything to celebrate that. I'm thinking about it, but 1 year of doing live streams on Wednesday afternoon. They were at noon, now they're at 3. So they've been working out pretty well. I have a lot of fun doing them. So look forward to seeing y'all on the 1-year anniversary stream. So thanks for stopping by, everybody. I enjoyed it. I'll see you again real soon. In the meantime, be safe, stay healthy, stay well, be careful out there. I will see you again real soon.